Last time on There Cannot Be Two Skies. There we go. Several of our heroes face strange and disturbing dreams, and some lost sleep over it. The question remains, were these dreams triggered by a clearly cursed scroll they carry? Were they sent by some dark god of the east? Were they caused by undercooked cactus? When morning came, they espied a floating object between the towers and went to investigate. Upon arrival, they found a large wooden ship hanging in the air exactly the same way you wouldn't expect one to. Stay tuned for the next episode. I Can't Help Falling in Love with You, or That Ain't No Midmast. So, that's because you started way too late into that one. That makes me sad.
It's alright. It was
It's
audible.
Sometimes because it was just need some help.
No, he had like a friggin' 5 minutes before it actually started up on his thing, so I'm sitting like, when's it gonna start?
I mean, isn't that the thrill of Star Wars, though? You don't know when it's going to start.
Yeah.
And then all of a sudden they just blast you with the music, and you're like, oh, fuck, it started!
Yeah.
That's about right.
So yeah, you're just like, alright, cool. Title screen. Oh, Jesus, it's on! Okay, we're going!
Get the popcorn! Alright, back to this right here.
It's my favorite part.
Nobody likes you.
Too bad.
Like, and especially when you got that like surround sound and you got it like full blast and you're just like,
Get back in your cage, pet.
This is why you're partially deaf.
I wish I could blame
I thought
loud movies on being partially deaf.
it was the explosives, but or
I
the
got you.
concert.
Civilian grade fireworks and music. That's cute.
So where we had last left off here, you guys were staring up at the columns that supported this ship in the middle, going, how the fuck are we supposed to get up there? And coming up with some interesting ideas, a lot of them involving smashing the shit out of the ship.
Only the very successful sounding ones were smashing it. I'm still on board with not fucking dealing with this.
I think we should. Fuck. Hold on. I will. What is your What's your character's
What are
name
the
again?
little ball things?
All I heard was ball things.
Sorry, I guess it would lag.
Oh,
What
the
are the little
pole
ball things?
that are in the ropes.
Yeah.
They're probably
Yeah.
Those are,
pulleys.
yeah, it's like pulleys and buoys and stuff like that. That came from a wreckage and asset pack.
Can we
And,
not knock out each one of those?
No.
Those would be metal, so those would be harder to actually break.
Those are literally just there for aesthetics. They don't provide any sort of function.
Well,
It's just part of the picture.
I'm gonna go up to Xanath? Christina Lynn, what's your character's name?
I haven't heard her talk this entire time.
Neither have
think.
I.
I heard her
might
talking
be-
earlier.
I was gonna say she's being awfully quiet.
Well,
Okay, how about now?
Hey,
I can
We
hear
can
you.
hear you now.
Hey,
Okay. Yeah, I mean, like I think Discord is trying to fuck with me.
What? Well, Discord's an asshole. What's your character's name again?
Xanath.
Xanath. I did get it right. Fuck yeah.
Here's a cookie.
Then I'm gonna go up to Xanath and I'm gonna. Do you think your pet can turn into something to check the ship?
Oh, I have no fucking idea.
Can you?
He's pet because I think he's going to die out here by himself. Not because, I know anything about him.
I think we should just blow
not
it up.
Shinko's like being a complete
He's a simple
Loner.
mind.
Can you?
the desert.
Can you see if it'll turn into something to check the ship?
Yeah. Do we
I'm
have
still
like
looking at-
some like cocoa
Excuse me.
pebbles or something that we can tempt it with?
I don't know if that's the best idea. I gave him a
You-
very simple task last time as a mouse, and it didn't go over that well.
That's
You
why
wanna
I'm
tempt him with
suggesting
something-
tempting food.
You need to tempt him with a granola bar if you're going to tempt him with anything, because that's kind of his favorite.
Worst case scenario.
Nature
The
Valley.
ship-
I
The
prefer
ship-
trail mix. I feel like the granola bar like has adjectives.
Worst case
I need-
scenario.
Adjective? Adjectives? Adjectives.
I totally said yes. Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay.
I
Okay,
know
just-
what I said.
Okay.
So
just
I
making
prefer,
sure.
I prefer non-conflict, non-GMO soy and pate.
Yep.
Jesus H. Christ.
I'm a big
I
fan
can try.
I'm a big fan of verbs in my food personally, but
I mean, that's why I get alphabet style cereal. I mean,
Exactly. The
Oh my gosh.
Well-
simple creatures. Again, simple creature.
if
That's
if
why
it
he's
transforms into something, it doesn't matter if it understands well. Worst case scenario, it climbs up there, ship falls, it dies, we're in the same shape.
True. Very true.
what?
You can hear all of this, by the way. I'm not being quiet.
The whole time is like just looking up at the ship, just
Oi,
damn
pet,
mess.
can you turn into something useful?
Biter.
Hmm. Okay. How big of a spider?
he could be a giant spider, I believe.
Well, I haven't tried yet,
Do you know what a spider
But-
looks like?
but I think I can do a pretty large spider.
Okay. Okay, so yeah, he apparently can become a fairly large spider. But what are we gonna? Once we have him up there, what are we gonna have him do?
Well,
I suggest that he searches and tries to see if there's anything of use up there. If there's any reason
Someone
for us
can
to go.
ride
He
me.
doesn't know.
No,
what
you cannot be that big of a
means,
spider,
though.
dude.
oh, I thought that was like the size
Nope.
of a horse.
A giant wolf spider, which is what you'd be able to turn into. I guess a giant, but you're a spider, so your legs make up the space of a large creature, but your body, which is what someone would actually ride, is only going to be like a foot and a half across.
Oh.
I thought that it was gonna be like one of those spiders from Harry Potter, the big bitches.
It is
Yeah.
one of those big bitches.
It
like
is,
no,
but
the
yeah.
really, really, really big one.
no,
you know?
not Aragog style, but more like the smaller children ones that they were fighting.
Yeah,
Well-
fuck, that's lame.
Yeah, no.
I was gonna say, the thing is that Shin, you only have a strength of 12 as a giant wolf spider, so carrying somebody is not really feasible for you while you're climbing something.
Well, he's looking at giant spider, which is a large beast, which is a 14, but still the same thing.
Oh, I see. Okay.
Yeah, because he's the moon, so he
And
can
it's
go
a
up to
challenge
Sierra
rating one.
one. Yeah,
Yep.
but still a 14, and your body size is only going to be a foot and a half, 2 feet wide max.
The climb gets significantly harder if you're carrying someone, so you will start being subjected to checks if you're doing something like that. Wait a minute. Are you... Okay, it doesn't say you can create web or anything like that. Oh, it does. It
It
does.
does.
You can create web.
Yeah, that was the suggestion I had made last session.
Great, there'll be shed material everywhere. That's just wonderful.
How long does that stuff last?
The web?
Yeah.
Oh, I can't see the full.
Let's see here. Giant wolf spider does not create web, but the giant spider does.
So, idea, what if we have him create a series of basically locks underneath it?
Well, here's the thing. The web is a ranged weapon attack. It only lists the stats for it being used in combat. It doesn't say how long the web actually lasts. It just says that it can be attacked or destroyed.
Also,
So
the strength save on it's like a 13, I think, or a 12.
it's a
Yeah, it's
DC
not
12
strong.
for that.
Yeah, so it's not that strong of webbing.
That's
I
Well,
mean, if
still
you
didn't
really
not
think
want to,
bad.
it would. I didn't think it would, but
But
we were able to string a couple of them. We could
No,
at
it-
least
and
slow
also,
the scent a little bit.
I mean, if you
It's-
really wanted to ride your pet into battle, you can make him turn into a giant riding lizard. That's literally meant for riding, and it has spider climb.
It doesn't say that you can't use the web for any of those reasons. And the thing is that the web's only ever been used for combat purposes for trying to restrain enemies. It doesn't say here's what happens if you have a druid that's now a spider. I mean, for all I know, you could turn into a cow just so you can provide milk for the party, and that would still be just as equally gross.
Not drinking that liquid.
That's equally gross.
I am not drinking shin milk.
That's probably the only vegan milk
Just
provided ever.
evolved even more.
I
somehow-
give my consent.
How did you milk a bull?
Gross.
You don't want to know.
Somehow this milk is vegan, and I don't know why, but it has something to do with that tie-dye shirt, I think.
Got a lot of protein.
It's
How-
vegan because
how
he
far-
got consent.
How far apart are these the
Ooh,
pillars?
okay. Well, give me a second here. Let me look at another map real fast. I want to give you a good answer on this one. They're not evenly spaced. That's the thing. So the next pillar is maybe even farther than that. I would say honestly, yeah, it'd be best to look at how the distance that it says here, because these squares are divided into 50-foot increments, I believe.
So call it about 700 feet.
Yeah, roughly.
Okay, because I just want to point out that the webbing has a range of 30 to 60. So
Yeah,
700's a little bit bigger than 60. I'm just putting that out there.
Yeah,
Are you-
but I could attach my web to one and swing
No, you
to
couldn't.
the other.
What? Wait, what now? What are you trying to do?
He's trying to Tarzan with a friggin' rope, with a butt rope.
Okay, so
Spiders in nature do it all the time when they make their webs.
Actually, they float most of theirs.
yeah, they usually just kind of drop down very carefully. They don't swing back and forth.
Yeah.
There's like one or two that do the weird lasso thing. But
Most of them
you
float.
don't need to. You don't need to do that. You'll be able to climb down these ropes to the ship itself.
Yeah. We don't know if we need to lower the ship. I just want to know if there's anything of value on there, and maybe, like, if there is, it doesn't seem like anyone's gone to this thing in a long time, maybe we should just see if there's anything that's super worthwhile. If there's not, don't worry about it. If there is, and it's easily removable, Shin can drop it down to us. And
Well,
then
that's what
we
I'm
should
saying.
dip.
Something other than a spider might be a little bit better, so that way you have an actual mouth to grab something and bring it down, rather than just giant ass pincers.
So,
Jen, you do have 2 shape changes a day, right?
Yes.
Okay.
It's equal to his proficiency modifier, I believe.
yep.
You don't want to waste one of them unnecessarily. I think they're trying to figure out how you can turn into as few shapes as possible, so that you're not wasting it, and then you're stuck up there as Shin, and going like, well, shit, I'm gonna have to climb down like this.
Or you could just jump down.
And hopefully our artifice he makes feather fall in time.
By that. Actions. Trying to look at what
Full sentence.
the giant lizard, like, how much it weighs. That's
You don't need to worry about
Um,
how much it weighs.
It has spider climb, which means it does not matter.
and those ropes have been holding up this ship, which is thousands of pounds. So, an extra 100 or so isn't going to.
Test the weight as you go. That's what I would recommend.
How the hell did it get up there? Is what I want to know. Why would someone
And
put it up there?
Shinkushin's just worried about this is like
There's a ship up in the air.
there's this debris that could possibly fall and hurt people or destroy the landscape further than it already has.
Oh, fuck the landscape. It's a goddamn desert.
Oh my god.
It is a precious bio.
Oh my god, if we're gonna waste this much time, fuck the ship. Let's do something else.
That's what I've been saying.
Get your rocky ass up there and see if there's silver swords.
Shin, I'm gonna let you know right now.
I'm just
looking
going to
at the-
look. Go ahead.
I'm looking at the giant lizard sheet, and it's very little on there. It doesn't tell you weight or anything like that. All you're looking at is hit points, your speed. You have a climb speed of 30. You have a climb speed of 30 feet, which it negates pretty much the entire climb itself, simply because you're going up there as a lizard. Do you want to do the lizard, or do you want to do the spider? What do you want me to do? Because I think we're waiting on you for the choice on this.
We'll do the spider.
All right.
I mean, lizard. Not
Too
lizard, spider.
He's already a spider.
Sword, bow, sword,
Okay.
bow, sword, bow.
As she made
Yeah.
the silver sword comment, I'm just going to stare at Yuzith and be like, and just give you the like quizzitive look, like, really? She thinks this? Okay,
And
we're still on that.
Mm-hmm.
but
I'm trying to move this over to you.
If she was a Limp Bizkit song, it wouldn't be she did it all for the nookie. It'd be she did it all for the glory, okay?
Okay, Shin, you should have control of the giant lizard now.
Well,
I don't have good.
I need control over the giant lizard.
Oh, shit. Okay.
Shin
Right.
2.0. Shin 2.0.
Upgrades, people, upgrades.
I'm still really irritated, Shin, that your fucking name is the Batman signal on this thing.
Oh, his little picture.
Whatever, it's just, there's no name there. It's just this friggin' flat line in between people's names, and I have to locate it because it's kind of hard to locate.
I got
All right,
it.
you've got control over it. There you go.
Cool. Shin climbs up to the top.
Not knowing the difference between lizards and spiders, you have an 8-legged lizard now.
Wonderful.
Do you want to climb out onto the boat, Shin?
Yeah.
All right, is
Okay.
everyone on that page?
Yep.
Cool. So, from up here, you get a nice, good view of the entirety of this desert. To the south, you have a massive craggy valley that just looks a lot rockier, a little less sand-worn right now, and you can see it drops down probably about 1 to 200 feet, depending on where you're looking along the ridge. And just over here, you can see the rope trestles that are basically leading all the way to the ship's surface.
All right, what do you want to do, Shin?
Go on to the boat.
You can feel the ropes precariously rocking side to side while you're climbing on it, just trying to fold themselves underneath your weight, but they hold.
I feel like Shin would do that. You know, have you ever seen like Bluebellies when they do the like push-up thing?
Yeah.
I feel like Shin would do that like halfway.
Oh, get my rips in.
The
All
ship itself is ancient but still intact at this point in time. There's a lot of dust along the surface here. It obviously has not been walked in a great while. And as for any further damages at this point, it's been dried out into this hulk here. But you estimate it could possibly still be seaworthy if you actually had a sea.
Yeah, I'm just looking for the silver swords and the anything of value or use as far as food, water, climbing rope, things of that nature.
Shiny.
Oh. I was gonna say, why do you think there were silver swords on this thing?
Because it said
Because
so.
that's what
Because I told
People
him to go
say.
look for it. I'm trying to give him a goal. He is a simple-minded creature. If I tell him to go look for something, he'll actually start looking for it, which means it'll get the whole thing will get searched.
Or he'll
Okay,
be so
I
hyper focused he
don't
only looks for one
actually-
thing.
Yep.
God damn it.
Shin, do an investigation check, please, for Shin.
All right. Got you right. Oh, this is gonna go so good. Yep.
There are
Mhm.
absolutely no granola bars in this thing. You are flabbergasted. Go ahead and give me a perception check while you're up there looking around.
That'll go better.
Okay. So while he's investigating and trying to figure out where the fuck all the granola is, you actually hear some sort of noise coming from the prow of the boat.
I'll go investigate it.
The noise appears to be coming from below deck. You actually can hear some muffled sounds from inside the what would be the captain's quarters.
Like
It
Like
sounds
muffled
like a-
things.
sounds of the boat creaking or muffled sound.
It sounds like there's something in there. It sounds like scratching and knocking.
Okay.
Going in?
I'm not going in. I'm gonna go below and probably creep in.
All right. Stealth check then.
Okay.
Does he get pluses for being a lizard?
Yeah, I'm gonna check that. Because I think I
He's
would
got
use.
that whole stat block.
That's what I was trying to figure out.
No.
Um,
I
I'm
can't
just-
see any of it.
I'm just looking at it. Because I didn't pull it up. Because I forgot that I need to pull up 35 sheets for the druid.
Yeah. No, either the spider or the spider got a plus to stealth, but no, there's
Yeah.
nothing for the lizard.
Spider got a +7.
Should have gone as a spider.
All right. So would I roll with Shin's normal or with this one's?
You roll with the new one.
Okay, so that'd be a +1, right?
Yep. Shin keeps his mental
Oh,
stats.
it's the
as a
exact
druid.
same. It's the exact same.
That physical stats are what are affected whenever you're shape changing.
No, wrong person. That's mine. So, yep. Cool. Nope. You would get a +1 with the giant lizard, so I'll roll that. Because it's just dex.
You think you're going in there, sneaky.
You rolled a
Scrabble,
6.
scrabble, scrabble. Scrabble, 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 scrabble. Alright, you find yourself in the musty, worn cabin of this ship. You can see what looks like a moth-eaten bed to the side, and a couple of ancient maps and papers that are on a table there. But all of that is starting to fall apart there. In the back of this room, you can see a wardrobe on one side, and on the other side, you see a large wooden chest that has a massive chain wrapped around it. And that's where the noise is coming from.
Hmm.
Shin?
Large chest
Wrapped
with
in a chain.
Mimic. It's a
Yeah.
mimic.
It. Shin is gonna look at that and go, "Nope, there's a reason." And turn around and continue looking through the ship for silver swords.
Upon leaving the room with that nasty little stealth check there, you hear a lot of knocking and scratching coming from the chest.
Yep, nope.
Okay. You don't see any silver swords in there otherwise.
Yep. Shin,
Okay.
if that's it in the ship, then Shin will go back down with whatever things of value, probably those maps.
They fall apart as soon as you pick them up.
Tried.
They are dusty and ancient and rotting.
But yeah. So yeah, if there's nothing, I would just go back down.
All right.
Because I searched the ship, correct?
Yeah, your investigation of 6, you search the ship.
Okay. Yep.
Damn it.
All right. Are you turning back into your Shin form again?
When I hit the ground, yes.
Wait. Oh, okay. Yeah. Sorry.
When I
hit,
crawl
you said,
back down,
yeah, okay. I wasn't sure if you were like, fuck it, I'm gonna leap.
I'm a flying lizard.
Nope, you're a falling lizard.
Yeah. Crawl back down. As soon as I get to the ground, change back, and cough up a little dust and go. There wasn't any silver swords up there. As far as like anything of use, the only thing that I really saw was some old maps and this chest that was doing a lot of scraping and banging, but the chest also had chains on it, and I think we should let that be. There's a reason for that.
Let him out. Let him out.
I don't think she's talking to us.
I think she is.
I am talking to you guys. I want to let him thing out of the cage.
You don't
And
even
that
know
is
what
our
it is.
chaos.
because-
That's our chaos agent right there.
That's the person who's like, deck of many things? Yes, I will pick a card.
Yeah.
Hey,
Ooh, I
fuck
can
off.
take
That's me
4?
too.
All right.
How many times have I done that shit, Val?
Oh, you rolled the dice quite a few times. I made a deck of many things into a D20 instead, and they rolled it.
I think I rolled it
Oh,
4 times
Jesus.
and I lost all my intelligence.
Damn.
I'm only ever willing to draw from that deck if it's a one shot and I don't care as much about the character.
Meh.
That's because you're smart.
Or a
Oh,
coward.
no. Our group got through the entire deck.
So somebody died. Horribly.
Nope.
You can't go through the entire deck unless somebody dies. That thing has a death card in there.
But the
I
death
took
card
that one
doesn't
out.
kill you immediately.
Oh, you took it out. Okay,
Because
okay.
there's 24 cards in the deck, and a D20 is only 20. So
Okay. I was gonna say, yeah, there's one
Sacrifice.
horrible card in there that does that.
yeah, but we got the void, and we got the all those type of ones.
Yeah.
Dungeon.
Okay,
Anyway.
well,
So we good to go?
plan of action.
I think we should check on our spelljammers.
We gotta go fucking tell the gnome whatever guy that one of his camels is dead.
So we're not gonna let the dude out of the cage.
It's not a cage. It's a chest.
The
Oh,
chest.
chest.
That's a
We
little
don't even
chest.
know if it's a dude.
It's a genie.
Yeah, we see how fickle those bitches are.
Shin's dad.
I want 3 wishes.
It don't work like that.
It really don't work that way.
Well, they were.
So do we want to go back to the camel guy and then go check on our spelljammers?
It's on the way, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yes. He's directly between you and the spelljammers.
Might as well go get another camel.
Yeah, because he's just handing them out.
Okay, so it's about 4 days travel. You have most of your camels, but you are missing one.
Yeah, I'm
So-
riding bitch on the back of Zith's.
Shin, I was gonna say Shin could opt to turn into a camel himself and keep pace with him.
For 2 hours.
Oh, you only asked for 2 hours. Okay. Well, never mind
Yeah.
that. Then in that case, yeah, you're gonna be back to close to the 4-day mark. So instead of double timing it like normal, I'll give you a little bit of benefit here and say it's gonna take you 3 days instead of 4 days.
Roger that. 3 days of rations.
Alrighty.
Might as well use the rest of that bug meat that we cooked.
All right, you have 5 people in your party, 3 days rations. That's 15 rations. You're down to 50.
Oh, okay. I was just personally doing it.
Well, I'm
He's got a
I'm telling
counter
you,
on the map.
Yeah.
Oh, nice.
there we go.
You should just like put an X through the water meter.
Yeah, I know. It's gonna come into play if somebody forgets and like fucking changes their imbuement to something else other than water. Then yes, you will start using that water meter.
Well, if somebody decides to change it, they just have to let me know, hopefully at 5th level.
Or me right now,
Yeah. Or that.
because I
Create or destroy water.
I can next month.
3 days later.
30 cubic feet of water.
Yeah. Well, I mean, you know.
Oh, let me fix this right here. Cameron is no longer with us.
He's dead.
That's right, nobody
I'm
likes that
sorry, I
camel.
did all I could, but our fucking healer wouldn't heal.
Oh, bite me.
No, I'm not
Stop
talking
it.
about you.
Start with the other one.
I was
kicking
healing.
ass and taking names.
You let Cameron die.
I healed a lot of
He's
people.
one with nature now.
You used your short bow instead of healing him.
Which, by the
Lay
way,
it on thick.
Yeah.
Shin, I want to put this out there for you, just in case, because I noticed it when I was transitioning your character sheet. You're not proficient in short bow. That means all those +4s that you had should not have been +4s.
What +4s? I don't remember him ever using the short bow with a +4 on this.
Well, on roll
shot
20
this.
he has a +4 to hit for the short bow. It should have been a +2. I switched it over in both roll 20 and on his character sheet.
I don't
Okay.
even know.
I just wanted to
I
let you
just
know. So
added the short bow.
I know. I'm just letting you know you don't have proficiency in short bows. You have proficiency in very specific weapons.
Very specific weapons.
Club, dagger, dart, javelin, mace, quarterstaff, scimitar, sickle, sling, spear. That's it.
Simple weapons,
That's
basically.
what I thought.
That's simple weapons would have included a short bow. He doesn't have short bow.
Yeah,
No.
So it's some of the simple weapons.
that's the caster curse.
Well, as you're approaching his encampment here, Yurik steps out and seems overjoyed to see you all back again with his camels.
Most of his camels.
He opens the
Short
fence
one.
to let them in so that they can go ahead and eat and drink, and then you see that he notices Cameron isn't with you anymore.
This is where Cameron used to just graze.
What happened?
Well, you see, when
So that's
nature turns its wheel, sometimes things must end and go back into the cycle. And that's what happened here.
I feel
By
like
way
the
of-
cleric is talking, but druid words are coming out of her mouth.
He's gone on to the great Colosseum in the sky. He fought valiantly against some boulets or whatever the fuck they were.
That's better. Combat Eternal.
We were only able to save these ones.
So,
But you do look like you are a man with a peen again, and not a camel hump.
I mean, he technically had a peen in either version.
Well, unless he was a lady camel.
I don't know. He was trying to suck himself off, so.
oh my god, I thought we were done with this, but apparently not.
There's always room for a dick joke.
Yurik looks saddened at the news that Cameron's gone here, but he's glad that the other ones are still alive. And he offers the use of another camel, but begs you to please, please be careful with them. They're precious animals out here.
Is there something I can do to help facilitate the loss?
Yeah, you can pay a deposit this time.
Bitch, am I talking to you?
Because he's thinking about it, and he still feels like he owes you guys a great deal for having turned him back to a gnome. So, no, just please be careful. Don't let them. They can't handle some of the wildlife out here. They depend on you to protect them. So what we have here, that was yours, wasn't it, Val?
Yes.
Okay. So let's see here. Which one of these can I give to you that is not dead?
The red one that's sucking its own dick.
Oh, Sassafras. Okay, well, no, you'd have to convince him to give up Sassafras.
No, they have a bond. I understand.
Then the brown one that's sucking its own dick.
That's sassafras.
No, not the red, not the brown one.
one's
The red one is sassafras. There's two that are sucking their own dicks.
Okay, my bad.
Somebody already has Carmen, actually.
Okay, well I didn't realize that.
Carmen San Diego.
We have Carrie.
Carrie? It's a little
Carrie's
awkward.
the one Carrie is the one that is undetermined. So here we go.
Is this one Carrie?
She's not covered in blood.
Okay, you should have controlled Carrie.
Val, I will help you keep that one safe. I feel obligated to.
That one's Carrie right there.
Yeah.
Oh, well, there's two Carries on the map. Oh, okay, now there's one now.
I'm going to palm him 5 platinum.
Jesus.
So he wipes away one big tear and just kind of sideways holds his hand out in appreciation of that and continues to go off and be sad.
He was a great camel.
I bet that 5 platinum though kind of sways.
Someone's looking for an ice knife right in the back of the shoulder blades.
Why do you sound like a low rent Donald Trump right now?
Fucking China.
Your accent has just gone straight Trump.
In the meantime,
I have a clogged nose, woman.
Always. It's been his entire life. As long as I've known him, as long as we've been at the monastery together, motherfucker just won't blow his goddamn nose.
And I got fucking orange hair, alright?
Flaming hot Cheeto.
Don't insult that snack.
Don't insult that glorious.
Alright, don't go overboard. It's not a glorious snack.
It is
No, those are the
culture
Cheez-Its.
in a bag.
It is not culture in it. Yeah, what kind of... You mean trailer park culture? I'm allowed to say that I used to live in a trailer park. Fuck off.
I didn't say anything.
In case anybody lives in a trailer, I'm not trying to be offensive. I understand.
I'm allowed to say it. I have one black friend.
Oh my god.
We went
That's
there.
what it felt like.
well,
We just
this
went
has been
there.
recorded. This has been
Wow.
recorded, so
It's alright, I can edit this. Alright,
Aren't
Val,
you
get all
lying?
your racism out now.
My grandpa's black.
Okay.
So
Wow.
I'm
Wow.
literally a quarter Jamaican.
Wow.
Well, anyways.
Well off topic now.
Yeah,
Oh, yeah, very much so.
let's do this.
Started with the penis joke.
I mean,
Yeah, let's go
It-
back to
it
the
all
penis
started
jokes.
with
Those
the
were a lot
tip.
more friendly.
it always starts with a dick joke.
So where we go? What is it?
Oh.
Like a day from here?
What I was going
Uh,
to say is, let's see here. I would say that would be Zith and Xanath. You guys are at the south part of that cage, right?
Wait, what?
It looks like that's Zith and Xanath that are at the south part of the fence.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then
Oh, and
yeah, and Lois is character
And
straight
Lois.
out there. Yeah.
if you three could give me a perception check, please.
Ooh.
Was I included in that list? I'm sorry.
Yes.
You get a perception check.
Wait, was I?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay.
You are Zith.
I was reading something, sorry. I don't
So
multitask well.
active or inactive perception? Passive
Active.
perception.
Active.
Active.
Lois, you're getting one too, right?
Yep, she rolled.
Well, okay, you guys don't notice it until he's like right there.
Was that right? I did it.
Yeah, you got it.
You did, but all of you guys got about the same area,
Oh, okay.
which is unfortunately off mark because this guy's actually pretty stealthy. But you see a familiar face popping up at the southern end of the camp, and he's about right here before y'all noticed him.
Who is it?
And it's Slavesh.
Oh, okay.
That's the dirtbag who wanted to steal our boats, right?
No,
This
No,
is the
this
guy
is
that we
the-
gave the bag of holding.
Oh,
Yeah.
the food. The lizard man
Yeah.
dude.
Correct.
Okay.
he approaches the bulk of the party first, where the most people are kind of together there, which is literally just Xanath and Zith. Greetings, fellow warmbloods.
Aya.
Grendel?
I love playing lizard folk, so sue me.
No, it's good.
Greetings, fellow warmbloods. I was wondering when I'd catch up with you again. I wanted to thank you again for helping Slavesh's clan out, and I brought something. And he hands over the folded up bag of holding.
Oh, nice. Okay. I'll take it.
Fuck you, I'll take it.
You said
This
it
is where the
first.
party. This is where the party tears itself apart again.
I mean, I'll just cut the bag in half so that we don't have one, and then I'll make one for myself. Fuck off.
Well, you each have half of one at least.
There you go. That works, right? Like a dollar bill.
Remember, I can make bags of holding.
Okay, then why do you want one that's already made?
So he didn't have to make one.
Right. Because you know what's better than one bag of holding? 2 bags of holding.
So when he just wants to say "fuck this party," put one inside the other, just be like, "We're done."
I'll give her the bag. She was the one who gave it to Slavesh, so that is only fair.
Slavesh is watching this whole exchange kind of worriedly as he thought he might have just started a fight between you two.
No, it started many eons ago before we were even born.
Yeah, we're not even sure why we hate each other.
No, I know.
He drinks the Kool-Aid.
It's because you guys smell like elderberries and it's rank.
You
Yeah,
smell like
all of
durian.
you.
And
All
your
of you.
father was a hamster.
Nope, that would just be the druid.
Yes. Headcanon accepted.
Yeah, it's a good point too because all
Wait,
of you
does
have
that
been
mean-
out here in the desert without access to running water. So Slavesh probably found you guys by the smell.
Does that
we
mean
have,
that
we have running water? It's just to have him turn the thing upside down.
does that mean that Shin's father is part rock, part hamster? Or was his mom a rock?
Actually, it's
It's a
technically
rock lobster.
yeah, I was gonna say the mom was part lobster.
Part lobster, part.
I like to imagine
part
that,
elderberry.
because, you know, it makes sense for Shin's intelligence if it was a hamster that had sex with a rock.
I mean, you're not wrong.
It was the hamster genie
I feel like
who
there's
had
a YouTube video
sex
that's
with the
similar.
rock lobster.
Oh, all right.
Thank you for returning the bag, says fucking Val from all the way over there.
Yelling right in Carrie's ear. You hear a honk.
I would have turned the face away. I've started breaking out a portion of a ration and feeding it to Carrie.
Beef jerky.
It's alright, I startled you. I understand you're spitting. Here, have some ration.
But what are your folk going to do once the food stores run out, though?
We are moving on to other hunting fields. We just needed that to keep us going until then. So the thing about the lizard folk out here and a couple of tribes is that they're nomadic. They don't generally stay in one place too long.
Okay.
A lot of the tribes and species out here are nomadic.
So every time you move into one side or the other one, he turns it so he can look at you with one of his sideways eyes.
Right.
Like you're just snapping in every direction you can. Over here, over here, over here. And he just can't really look straight at you.
Do you have an idea of where you're going?
Sylvesh is going to be heading northwest of here soon.
Is it land that you've hunted on before?
Yes and no. We've been up there, but not too often. The problem is, from south of here is mostly undead. Not good for eating.
I'm glad we were able to assist your tribe, and wish you the best of luck. And if we come across, we can hopefully help each other again out in the desert.
He nods and he starts skittering off.
That was
You
a
have
nice
40.
lizard folk.
Alright, you have your bag of holding up again.
Nice. Trying to put it on my
Mm-hmm.
character sheet. What is it? A bag of holding Mark 1?
I don't think there is a Mark 1 or Mark 2 in 5e. I think it's just a bag of holding.
Yeah, it's just a bag of holding.
Yeah. There's bag of
fun.
holding and haversack of holding. Those are the only differences in 5e.
There's a haversack of holding.
Yeah, it's basically just a slightly smaller one.
It's a bastardization of the handy haversack.
What was the gnome's name again?
Uric Coppertooth.
Uric, that's right, okay.
Like uric acid.
Alas. Sorry.
I'd go find Uric.
That's Yorick, not Uric there.
Still
Okay.
fun. Still fun.
And I'll just tell him that we just had a visitor of the lizard folk. They're friendly, at least with us. If he's had any bad interactions with them recently or in the past.
I can't say I've had any bad interactions with them. They generally tend to keep to themselves, which is great for me. I know the lizard folk in my home plane aren't so great, but the ones here are pretty friendly, from what I've seen.
Well, they're starving.
I just know that hunger sometimes make people do irrational things sometimes. Just want to make sure that they didn't try to come and reallocate your camels.
He's been following us for quite a while, to be frank.
Well, it's the fact that you refuse to wash yourself.
Hmm.
Ooh, truth hurts. Well,
So-
I
She
haven't
will
had any issues like
soak
that.
off and give herself a sand bath like a chinchilla.
Goes
That's
and
what
sees one of the
Chinkush has
camels
been
doing
doing.
it. Yeah, I was gonna say goes and sees a camel doing it and Chinkush doing it, and she's just like, fine.
Like, now that you mention it, I never had them attack the camels, but then again, I don't know if they actually knew where I was living. And he looks deeply concerned suddenly.
Well,
Wouldn't be worried about it.
Come on, Sassafras, let's get you inside.
I was gonna say, fortunately, unfortunately, we're going to be taking the majority of your camels, so that won't be. You won't have to worry about that, and they're friendly with us. So, I would say, if anything, since it's just going to be you and Sassafras left here, maybe. Oh wait, no. Yes. Maybe take Sassafras inside.
I'm pretty
Oh.
sure that camel is a pet, not a workhorse, so to speak. He probably always lives inside.
Yes, that's true, but Yurik also doesn't want him to shit inside, so Sassafras does stay outside for the majority of time.
Well, fine.
Are you guys staying the night? Because I am expecting company tomorrow.
Ooh,
Oh, do you
inquiring
not?
minds would like to know.
Salazar Soliloquy. He's a local traveling merchant, and he's supposed to be coming through this way soon. He generally comes by here like every 2 weeks.
What's the time of day?
It's getting near evening.
We wouldn't want to impose.
Oh, that's fine. No, he appreciates the opportunity to be able to sell to new customers, assuming that you want to trade with him. He's got all sorts of stuff.
I mean, it beats getting attacked by bullets again.
Yeah, no, I mean, there's no bullets around here specifically, so you'd be fine with that, I suppose.
And with us being here, we at least can make for certain that the lizard folk won't be a problem for you tonight.
I appreciate it.
Does that sound good, everyone else?
Yeah, that sounds good.
Sure.
I have no problem with it.
So I
No.
can't hear you when you're taking your sand bath to the face in the sand.
Fuck you!
I'd take her blaspheming as a yes.
Okay, so her blasphemy means yes.
Usually.
Alright, so he'll head back inside and start getting some preparations there, building a small campfire outside for you guys.
I'll help him along and assist.
Okay.
But it's his area, so if he wants to take the lead on it, then let him do his thing.
Am I muted?
am trying.
Yeah, you were.
Okay.
Yeah, I didn't hear you for a good 5-10 minutes there.
That's cool. That's, yeah. Totally what I planned.
Knew it.
Yeah, we talked about Salazar Slytherin.
Oh no, I heard everything.
Salazar
Okay.
Soliloquy.
Okay.
Alright.
I'm trying to keep my mouth shut.
See,
I'm
at least
really
they're not
trying.
yelling at
appreciate
you for being too on the nose.
I appreciate that you were keeping your mouth shut.
I see what you did there. That was a Voldemort reference. On the nose thing.
And
No, it wasn't.
I know, I just made it.
That was an accident, sir.
that was a
I know.
horrible joke, and you should be ashamed of yourself.
Nope.
B2.
Enjoyed it.
Yeah, we just help him. I'll help him set up the campfire and get some stuff a cooking. Send Shin to harvest some of that cactus.
Sounds like a good plan. Hey, pet.
Just gotta fill
How-
the water trough for the camels.
Fill the water trough with camels?
For the camels.
For the camels.
Ah, okay. Okay. I'm still learning pet,
16.
sorry.
Sorry, I was just getting something here real fast. Okay, cool. All right, so the night falls, and it's generally uneventful around here and very peaceful. He managed to find himself a nice little nook to set up his encampment. And occasionally the night's sound is only broken by the sound of camels spitting in the distance.
I would still ask Zith to set up some alarm spells just for the extra.
I'll do that. I'll set them up around our
That's-
camp.
Yeah.
All right. And in the morning around daybreak, you also, in the morning around daybreak, you begin to hear the wind pick up from the eastern direction. And pretty soon you see a nice little dust devil just spinning around down the hill.
I'm waking up extra early and I'm just like meditating towards the east.
Well, then you were the first one who got the dust devil right in the face. And you are greeted by the image that you recognize, Shin, because you've met him before.
Mm-hmm.
But there's Salazar Soliloquy, the traveling merchant Jin.
He looks
I'm
like
gonna-
he's going to hack someone with a scimitar.
That's just
Bow.
the Jin picture. Sorry.
Mhm.
And go. Welcome, Salazar Slytherin.
Okay, Jin, you're dead.
Mm.
Your character
just-
just dies.
Insulted a chin straight to his face.
Yeah, that's fair.
Is
Hey
there an
guys, we have a
actual
new
table
permanent
set
camel.
up?
What's it now?
Is that a table that's actually set up?
Yeah, he set up a table and tent and everything in one fell swoop. And your druid
Nice.
is over there saying stupid shit to his face.
Shut up, pet.
I would approach with Yurik.
I'm gonna look over the goods on the table.
Okay.
If Khajiit has wares, I have coin.
He has an assortment of common items, so non-magical, and he has some magical items. Now, if you want to go ahead and look through, like the list for this stuff in the compendium, feel free to go ahead and ask and see if he has it or not. It mostly covers minor stuff, potions, that sort of thing, but he does have some lesser wondrous items that might be able to hold your interest.
At least one healing potion for myself because I feel like I need it.
Okay. Basic healing potions are a 50 gold piece a pop.
After that, one of them, please, right away. Here, try, take my money.
Okay.
You said look in the compendium?
The I in the list to the right.
Hmm.
So he looks and smiles warmly down at Yurik and says, "Hello, friend. Ready to trade again?" And Yurik basically hands him a list of different stuff that he's looking for, mostly food stores, that sort of thing, but extra vellum, ink, that sort of thing. And Salazar sees you, Shin. "Hello again, friend. Are you feeling better than before?"
Definitely. Thank you again for saving me that evening. I don't know what I would have done without you.
Likely suffocated under rubble, but besides that, maybe you'd like to trade this time.
Unfortunately, I don't have I still don't have much.
Well, you're welcome to look through and see if there's anything you guys want to get before you move on or before he moves on.
Taking a look.
He does not have anything weapon or armor related. His is mostly wondrous items and other goods, but he does have potions, that sort of thing too.
Gotcha. Mm-hmm.
I am looking. Hmm. Bag of devouring to switch out with the bag of holding. Awesome.
Cloak of protection. I think I can really think of right off the top of my head.
Look at protection. Let me. 1 second. Okay.
What level of items did you say? Uncommon?
Common, I believe.
Oh,
Common.
just common. Okay, then cloak of protection is uncommon. Never mind.
Oh no, he probably. That's right. Yeah, he. I think he's got some uncommon things here too. So he does have that. Let me check the cost on this real fast.
Does not have cost in this though.
No, it's kind of iffy up there. It's like really left up to the DM on this one. So I looked at the average cost for uncommon, common items, etc.
I will send you what I'm looking for.
Okay, so cloak protection is going to cost about 400 gold pieces.
Okay. Little out there for me.
What's
What
that?
about a little too out there for me?
Okay.
Movable rod would be my next ask.
Is that one uncommon?
Yeah, it's uncommon.
How is that one uncommon? It is.
Yep.
Okay. It's also extremely useful. That one's going to be 500 gold pieces.
Okay. Zip, if you want it, I'm willing to pool money for you.
Sorry, I was reading an email that got sent to me. I've been kind of zoned out for a bit. No, it was like a regarding some benefits that I'm supposed to be getting.
Okay.
VA?
Yeah. So.
You could be entitled to compensation.
If you have mesothelioma.
He's what I was talking about is immovable rod, 500 gold. I'm willing to chip in for that if you want it.
I'm good on that. I don't need that.
Okay. Cool. No problem.
Sorry, they need a copy of my DD-214. And it's all due tomorrow, and I just got the email.
Usually how it goes.
Is that common or
I
uncommon?
love the U.S. government.
With the U.S. government, it's very common.
Veterans Affairs.
I mean, at least they're doing it before I'm dying, so that's a plus.
I mean, you have a point there.
That's typically how they do it with the VA. Okay.
That's preferable.
Well, it's not always the case, though, unfortunately. People die in the care of the VA all the time.
Mm-hmm.
Mostly veterans.
Mostly.
Primarily.
Sometimes scammers. Okay. Fuck. Did I screw that up? Yeah, I did.
I would ask, but even I know how broken it can get. A broom of flying?
He does not have that.
Understandable.
Is there anything that you need, Val?
Me?
Yeah, character-wise.
I'm looking.
Okay, let me know, because I'll pool with you, because, like, my AC is alright for now. Actually, wait,
Yeah.
does he have shields?
He has the cloak of protection, but he does not have any shields.
No, well, that's stupid. I'm gonna tell him to his face. No, I'm just kidding.
So,
Don't even.
It's a joke. It was a joke. I said I was kidding.
okay, he does not have stuff that would make this campaign easier. So he doesn't have anything that allows you to fly up there to the towers, and he doesn't have anything that gives you an unlimited source of water. You guys just had to jank that one on your own.
Kind of useless.
Which we did.
Brute of shielding, I think he probably does have. Let me double check here. Let me look it over. When I say
knew
I'm
that there
checking-
was no carpet of flying because it's a legendary item. I knew it wasn't going to be there, but I would hope I get to live out my, Princess Jasmine fantasies.
You want a flying rug?
Okay, so brute of shielding is pretty specific here. It's not actually like a shield. It's you have resistance to force damage and you have immunity to damage from magic missile spell.
I know. I read it.
Okay. Okay. He's got that one for 300.
Let's see. Am I that rich right now?
God, so fucking hot.
Yes, it is.
I don't want to hear it. You're inside.
Because the only one that I guess my guy would be like really interested in is a Feywild shard.
Feywild shard. Let's see here.
What's the gold to platinum conversion?
10 to 1.
10.
It's 10 to 1 all the way down?
Yeah.
Yep.
Okay,
Except for Electrum.
that we're not using.
right. Well, I mean, sometimes they have weird...
Nobody uses Electrum.
Nobody fucking uses Electrum.
I did.
hmm.
I fucked with my group and made an entire country only use a different type of currency.
That's rude.
That's fucked up, my man.
It's very rude. But that's on brand.
Because I did it again.
With the credits.
Yep.
I enjoyed that.
Okay, so you roll on the.
Oh shit, all this money's useless. Fuck. Gotta switch it.
If you don't have the wild magic source's origin, once this property is used to roll on the wild magic search table, it can't be used until the next time. I'm not following here. Does it automatically attach wild magic to something?
The Feywild shard?
Yeah.
Hold on, let me see. First thing, it's a spellcasting focus, and it's a magical spellcasting focus, so that way it doesn't break. Basically, yeah, it allows you, only if I use a meta magic option do I roll on the surge table.
Okay. He has one of these, and it's for 200.
Okay. Yeah, and since I'm not using wild magic as my origin, I can only do it once a day.
All right. Well, if you want to purchase that, you're welcome to do so.
I'll do that, and it's definitely on the list.
And of course, you brought up getting potions, which even though you have 2 healers in the group, getting potions is never a bad idea.
Yep.
If the healers go down, or if they
Alrighty.
don't cast spells for some reason.
I already took the money out. I already bought one.
Oh, my headphones are making my ears sweat.
And then Eyes of Minute Seeing, and then Eyes of the Eagle.
Let's see here.
One's investigation checks, and one's perception checks.
That seems like that might be pretty useful, especially if you send Shin back up there. Like, now look again. And where are the glasses and stuff? They make my eyes hurt.
When he's a giant spider, which eyes do I put him on?
Yes, he has both of those. Let's see here. Okay, so it's on investigation and on perception, right?
Yeah.
They are 300 each,
Okay.
which could be worth it, helping you find stuff like that, getting advantage.
Yeah. I'm also just asking for prices on things that would be possibly useful for everybody. That's myself.
Lois says she still wants to blow something up.
Lois, whenever I think of you, that's probably the first thing I want you to do. Or I think that you're thinking of doing.
Does this dude have any boom rocks?
There is that one Scorching Ray one.
There are potions that explode, I believe. Or let's see here, burning oil. I bet. Oh.
No,
I forgot.
I doubt it.
Yours anymore.
It's in my body for potions. Unfortunately, I don't think this gym's into that.
No, that's exactly what we're talking about. You can't do that for money.
Not out here in the boondocks.
You
don't know what-
I covered this in session 0, Lois. I don't do the erotic roleplay stuff. You see, my mom's in the same room with me right now, listening to this entire thing.
Hi, Mom. I miss
Hi, Mom.
you.
Christina
There's
Lynn
a-
and everyone else said hi, Mom, so
There's a,
That's not what I said. You said what I said.
I don't care.
there's a for Lois's sake of mine, is there a circlet of blasting?
Oh, I see what you're saying. Let's see here. Okay, hold on. Let me ask her, Mom. Would you approve of Lois selling her body for potions? She said, "Sure, it's renewable." So yeah, you got my mom on your side. She's not the dungeon master though, so no.
There you go.
It's
That is
free.
probably the best argument I've ever heard for prostitution, ever. It's a renewable resource.
That's,
Love
It's
it.
a,
that's fucking
it's a
flawless
net carbon
logic.
Zero.
While wearing the circlet, you can use an action to cast Scorching Ray spells with it. When you make the spell's attack, you do so with an attack bonus +5. Circlet can't be used this way again until next on, so you get it once per day. Yes, they have a circlet of. He has a circlet of blasting. It is 500 gold pieces.
There you go, Lois. If you want to be able to blast someone, 500 gold.
Career count.
Yeah, looking through everything.
I don't know how much gold you guys have right now. Actually, I haven't been looking at your sheets, but I know that.
Right around the
Someone else has
300.
been dividing. Okay, so you might have to pull some money together if you're going to get some of this stuff.
Yeah.
Now I'm still listening. I'm just putting myself on mute because I'm jamming food in my mouth, and I don't want everyone to have to hear that.
Num
Nom
num
nom
num.
nom nom. That's what he sounds like.
Oh shit. Does he have restorative ointment?
Let's find out.
It's all good, Lois. We all do sometimes.
That is not a bad thing there. Yes, he has those. I I'd say those sell for about 150 a piece instead of 50.
Okay. As if you don't mind giving me a loan,
Let me see how much I got.
because I want to get the Feywild shard too. So I would need 90 gold.
Let me see what I got.
Lois is arguing for that. It's okay, boss. Oh, I want that. I do some dumb things. I might need to restore body parts. The restorative ointment is a potion. It is a single-use potion, from what I'm gathering here.
I don't
it's got-
have 90
It's got
gold.
1d4 plus 1 doses.
I don't
Oh,
have
okay,
90
okay.
gold, sir.
You don't have 90 gold?
Nope.
You guys could. None of you have attempted to persuade him to haggle.
I know, I just
I
working
haven't
off the
found
price
something
first.
that I really want to.
I have 85 gold.
I will.
Oh wait, hold on. I have plenty. Never mind. I have platinum.
Hold on.
Okay.
So I will talk to Salazar.
I'd say, Lois, you might want to have the person with the highest charisma do the persuading.
Well,
Like
she's
Val,
trying-
if you need it, I have it.
Yeah, I got you. The charisma caster is stepping up to the table. I've already bought something from him. I fucking put that health potion real quick in my backpack. I'm like, like, you, sir, are a blessing and a gift from the gods. But I'd asked to look at the Feywild shard and the restorative ointment.
Okay.
And I would put the a vial of Ankeg bile on the table to see a value. How much would he like to possibly either trade or use it to knock down the price a little bit?
Well, let's do an opposed charisma thing on this one. So it would be persuasion.
All right. $19.
Okay. So he looks it over, and the Feywild shard, I believe I told you, was 200. The restorative ointment was 150, and then you're opting to use as part of the purchase.
Yeah.
You managed to talk him down to about a third of the price on both those things. And in addition, he'll take the bile for 50 gold off of that remaining amount.
Okay, so 253rd is... Sorry, 353rd is... my math is not right now.
A third of 350.
100, yeah, like
It's about-
120 or so, about
It's
there.
like
That'd be
116.
Okay, and then 50 from that.
So 166 off of the ultimate price of the other two. So you 350 minus 166.
Okay, gotcha. All right, deal.
All right. Well, fine. I'm not gonna give you any fucking money then.
I love you, buddy.
Okay, hold on,
too.
let me do the
184.
You owe me some
184?
cuddles.
Right
Not a
back
problem.
down again.
All right, so 184, you're able to get the shard and that and
I
that
will
potion.
take the Ankeg bile out of my list as well.
And then I guess roll a d4 to see how many doses it has.
Yep. Oh, that sucks.
That is unfortunate.
Did you get
It's
a
still
one?
good. Yeah. It's 1d4 plus 1, so I got 2, but...
2 doses. That's better than nothing.
Oh, yeah, definitely, and it's better than a health potion amount, so it's fine. Alright, cool. Let me drag things over to the old inventory now. Alright, I'm done.
I'm still looking. I'm sorry.
No problem. Are you looking to get that circle of blasting or no?
The what?
Circlet of
That was low.
blasting.
Circle of blasting?
Circlet.
Of blasting.
Oh.
Gives you the Scorching Ray once a day.
And you said he has items all the way up to uncommon, right?
Mm-hmm. Wand of Magic Protection. Yeah, I'm pretty sure he has that. Let me see here.
Circlet of blasting.
Yes, he does have Wand of Magic Detection.
All right.
That's 300.
Okay, so you said he might have the circlet.
He does have the circlet.
Oh, okay. How much?
The circlet, I believe, was 500.
Okay.
I'm gonna start
500.
attuning for the Feywild. Shard.
Okay.
500 for that. 500 for the brooch. Does not have the flask. And then how much was the wand of magic detect?
300.
1,300. Oh Jesus! Why do I always want such nice things?
Because they're nice things, that's why.
Oh wait, no, you said 300 for the brooch.
Yes. Yeah, sorry, it was 300 for the brooch.
3, 8, 3. Okay, so 1,100.
Now, barring that circlet of blasting, the other thing that could probably do Lois all right because she just wants to blow stuff up. He does
Right.
have basic common items, which includes like flasks of oil and things like that.
Are oh fuck, what were they called? Sunstones? No, sunstones were something else. Okay. Well, how much money do you have, Lois?
I have no idea.
That wasn't English, Keith.
I understood what she said though.
I heard
It was
him eating something.
It's got to be at least close to
Sorry.
the amount that I have.
But we all had pelts and stuff from that big lizard thing, right?
Yes.
From the you mean from the bullet?
The
I don't know. I killed something
yeah, the bullet.
and then I licked it.
Gross.
Yeah, it
I
was
did.
ankegs.
I licked.
Ankegs. They were not lizard things. They were more like a giant roach.
Oh,
You licked a cockroach.
well,
You licked the raw cockroach.
it was good. I liked it. But cool. Anyway,
I
I'm pulling up
kissed
my
a
person
cockroach
thing
and
now.
I like it.
Okay, so let me look
where
here
did
real
you
fast.
find how much money you have?
So, I have just over 300 gold.
I have 15.
1,500 gold?
Oh no, just
So she has-
15.
Okay, okay.
Oh, okay.
No,
She
so
should have
you
more than that.
actually, you have more than that because you never put the stuff in your
Right.
inventory. So you have 26 platinum, 75 gold, and 26 silver. That is added to the 15 gold you started out with.
So you
So
said how much platinum? I'm sorry.
26.
okay,
26.
are you fixing your character sheet right now and putting it on there?
Yeah, I'm doing it.
Cool.
It's
26 platinum,
Okay.
75 gold, which in
Yep.
addition to your 15 gold means you've got 90 gold there,
Mhm.
and 26 silver.
And then is silver SP?
yes.
SB, yes.
Okay.
And the conversion for that is 10 silver equals 1 gold, and 10 gold equals 1 platinum. So your platinum is actually 260 gold when you do the math on it. But
Oh,
that's what you
word.
have in coinage-wise. So you actually have quite a bit here to work with.
Word.
So if you and Xanath work together, you can pool your money and get stuff. And maybe if you ask the Githzerai really nicely, they might be willing to help out.
I doubt it.
Try.
I don't know.
I
I keep
could.
feeling things.
I
Why
could
would they
try.
not want to help us?
One of us is more reasonable than the other.
That's true. That is true.
What
That
if
is for
I
both
say,
parties.
please?
Oh god, don't beg. That's hard
That's
pass.
beneath the gift. It's beneath the gift to beg. Don't do that.
I would expect that from the pet.
Even your own party member is telling you not to do it. Your own Githyanki ally. It's like,
Camels
no, don't do
beg.
that. Camels spit.
Same
Not
thing.
Cameron. Cameron didn't beg.
Cameron's now
You know-
compost.
He doesn't spit anymore either.
I'm not gonna do it. I'm not. Nope. I'm not gonna.
Can I just steal something from him?
Are you a thief?
I'm a pickpocket.
But is
You're-
your class?
You're you're a
thief?
fighter, aren't you?
Fighter class, but criminal pickpocket background.
Oh, okay.
That don't mean shit.
I don't
Pick-
know.
The pickpocket and
that is-
stealing from a stand
Criminal.
with a very powerful genie is a different thing.
Criminal contact. You're a criminal contact background.
Oh, okay.
Unless you actually have levels in thief, I would severely advise against that course of action.
Got it.
Mhm.
So my
That's just from a
Thing, I would
long-time
just-
player to
I
a
would just hit him.
This is not. I was gonna say this is. Wait, what? You're gonna hit him?
No, I was
Okay.
just a question.
Oh,
Okay.
Jesus.
Oh god, I thought you
I
were
was
gonna
gonna
hit
say-
him. I was like, this is gonna end so bad.
I was gonna say this is not Skyrim where you could put a bucket over his head and he doesn't notice as you're taking stuff from his stall.
No, you don't need to do
Ugh.
that. You just need to go find the chest with all his shit in it.
Oh, you mean no clip through the map and then you
Yes.
able to find it? Got it.
Yes. Smarter, not harder.
You want to have the pet steal the chest?
No, we don't want
Oh.
anybody to steal anything from this guy.
No theft.
Right.
This
Sorry.
is not Skyrim, is what we're saying.
Oh, okay.
And there's a
Sorry.
really good chance Pat would probably be like, no.
An instant party kill.
Nope, I'm off fucking attuning to my Feywild shard.
Okay, guys. I'm sorry.
Nice try. No dice. We
I'm
will
just
take them
poor.
away from you. We're all poor. That's part of the game.
Yeah.
Okay, so your shiny of Pew Pew will have to wait. There ain't no way either one of us can haggle him down to
Does he-
600 gold.
Does he have any kind of magical rings or anything?
Mm-hmm.
Probably.
Like what?
Probably.
He's gonna have some rings. You're welcome. Do you know what they're doing when they're looking for these things?
Heck no.
What?
No, she
No,
doesn't know how to
heck
run
no.
the medium.
Okay. Oh, I thought it said fuck them. I was like, that was
No,
nice.
I
That was
just-
not nice.
I just said heck no. I
Oh,
don't
heck
understand.
no. Okay. Got it. Okay.
I don't
So-
know what's happening.
Well, all right, fair
She
enough.
just is barely here, man.
Pretty much.
Okay, so what they're doing is they're going to the centerpiece on the right part of the screen that says compendium. It's basically a circle with an I in the middle of it for some reason, because I stands for compendium.
Info.
Oh, okay, that makes sense. And you can literally type anything in there and it'll find rules on it, and what they're looking for is items. And if you type in ring, it'll bring up a whole lot of stuff that has ring in the name, which means you're going to find ring mail, but you're also going to see ring of. And he has a few of those rings. However, you're only going to be looking at uncommon or below. So if you click on a ring and it says like rare, then he doesn't have it right now.
Or legendary, or
Right.
Common and
Okay,
uncommon
so-
only.
I'm looking to see which common or uncommon might be available. There is not. Actually, some of them don't even have anything.
I saw the resistances don't have anything. I would consider those to be uncommon.
Rings of force resistance.
Mm-hmm.
Well,
Okay.
Ring of
Fire
Acid
resistance.
resistance is a rare.
Is it?
Ring of Cold resistance is rare. Yeah,
How do you figure out
Ring
if
of-
it's rare or not?
Where
It'll
are you
say
seeing
right
the
in-
rare on?
it's on D&D Beyond.
Oh, okay. Then they're rare. Then he doesn't have those ones. Sorry.
Oh.
So he doesn't have those because right now I'm looking at the Roll20, and the Roll20 is where it doesn't show what its rarity is.
Ring
even
of
though
Jumping is uncommon.
Yeah.
There you
the,
go.
That's cool.
the uncommon rings are Ring of Jumping, Ring of Mind Shielding, Ring of Swimming, Ring of Warmth, and Ring of Water Walking.
I'm going to let you guys know right now.
Sword of Answering?
The what?
Is-
I'm gonna read it myself.
I think she said Sword of Answering, but they don't have any weapons.
Yeah, he doesn't. He does not carry weapons or armor. He will
No, that's
carry
okay.
other
I
stuff.
still wanna
but
know
no
what it
weapons or armor. Okay. I would say the Ring of Jumping would be redundant because Githyanki and Githzerai do get that ability at higher levels.
Right.
What
but
about
it would be
what about the
a-
Ring of X-ray Vision?
That's not going to be an uncommon.
That's a rare.
It's
Yeah.
rare. Okay. Oh, you have to click on it to figure out if it's rare. Okay.
Yeah.
I got you.
There's like 4 rings that he might have, and that was not one of them.
Got you.
Ring of Swimming. How about that one?
Oh
it's all
yeah, let's just dive right into a dune.
And Water Walking.
Ring of Warmth.
You
What
are
about
a
the mind
dick,
shielding?
sir. A dick. D-I-K. Dick.
Not many good rings that are available right now.
Oh, Ring of Water Walking.
Hey, what about the Ring of Mind Shielding? Does he have that?
Let's see
No,
here.
that's not in the uncommon list.
Yeah, it is.
It is.
Yeah, it is.
Yes, it is.
Oh,
I clicked
shit.
it.
My bad.
Allows other creatures. While you're wearing this ring, you are immune to magic that allows other creatures to read your thoughts, determine whether you're lying, know your alignments, or know your creature type. Creatures can telepathically communicate with you only if you allow it. You can use an action to cause the ring to become invisible until you use another action to make it visible until you remove the ring or until you die. If you die
If
while
you
wearing the
die.
ring, your soul enters it. Unless it already houses a soul, you can remain in the ring or depart for the afterlife. As long as your soul is in the ring, you can telepathically communicate with any creature wearing it. Wearer can't prevent this telepathic communication.
I
A
want
good
that
idea.
ring. I want to haunt somebody.
No, the reason this is a good idea because it could help with resurrecting you later.
Yeah,
Yeah, 'cause you do-
that too. But
It's like a soul.
But I want to haunt somebody. I want to go on someone's hand, be invisible, and
yeah,
fucking haunt the
does he
shit
have
out of
it?
he's got that guy is 400 gold pieces.
Of course it
I
is.
want that.
No way that I can just buy like 5 of them.
No.
And he has no scrolls, right?
What are you putting on me right now?
Yeah,
Is that low
yeah.
shift?
Yes,
Thank you.
Okay, so he'd have uncommon scroll. What spell level? Because uncommon is technically 2nd and 3rd level.
He has your spell level scrolls.
So 2nd level. Okay.
Question:
Answer.
Could I give this to somebody in the group? Like, if we were going to go to something, and could I just like let them have it for a little while?
You want to haunt someone in the group. I understand.
You have to die first wearing it to
That's
haunt
Oh,
not
she'll
someone.
make sure it happens just to haunt your
That's not
ass.
what I meant. I meant like if we go into something and like they're trying to read somebody's thoughts. Could I give them the
can you
ring?
share it with
give
another
them a
party
little Lindy? Yeah.
Yeah, there's nothing that says you cannot share your stuff with them. It requires attunement, and each character currently has basically 3 slots that they can attune to. So you have this item right here would take 1 slot, and it means that they have to take about an hour of tuning to it before they can use it.
Oh fuck, that's dumb.
Okay. That sucks. But how much was it again?
400.
400 gold pieces. Right? I'm really
Yep.
struggling with this. Okay, and the platinum pieces that I have 26. So can I afford this?
No.
Not quite. You have basically 260 plus 90 is
92.
92 is essentially 352. You need a little bit more if you want to do that. You'd basically be spending yourself completely out for it.
Oh, that sucks. Okay.
But you would also be having to, like I said, probably borrow from another party member, or even ask one of the party members to speak on your behalf and try to haggle him down for it.
I'm
Hey,
gonna
party
go with
member that is good with haggling.
Attuning to
Will
my
you-
shard, attuning to
Will
my
you
shard.
help me out?
He says no, he's-
attuning to my shard.
He
Yeah,
says no, he's
help it-
attuning to his shard right now. He's like, leave me
Help
alone, I'm
us,
trying to do
Sister
this.
Al.
I'm trying to talk to a rock.
Help us, Sister Al.
I can't do it. I'm sorry. I'm not even buying anything because I can't afford it.
The pet's friendly with him.
Pet.
Pet
You
has-
rang.
Pet checked out a while ago.
Oh no.
Pet's like, I'm broke because my master's been taking all my money.
No, I haven't. I mean, if that's the excuse he's giving everybody, yes, I'm a bitch.
Shin,
But
I
you
believe
did,
Shin, you should have money actually because when
because when we did the dibbying, Shin said, what's this? I don't...
Oh, it got divvied up between the rest of us.
yeah, because Shin didn't want money.
What would
Well-
a nomadic isolationist druid do with money?
Buy food.
He hunts. He gathers.
okay, well if
He
that's the
eats
case here, 'cause
rock.
I'm looking at this list right now of what you guys had gotten from Raz Kunan's cellar,
Mhm.
and it looks like when Valak divided this up, he divided it up so that each person got a fifth of the coins there, which means somebody has that money, and either Shin just threw it out because he's an idiot, or or you got it from him. One of the two. Which means, Christina Lynn, that if you have taken his money, if he's opted not to keep it, that means you have twice what everyone else had.
I mean, I don't have notes that I took it, but I will take it.
I think it might have been more of a we talked about it, but it was never decided on if Shin was being like, "Yeah, I don't want fucking money here."
Shin,
So Shin,
are you letting her take your money or are you keeping it? It's up to you.
Yeah,
Are you
I'm a hippie.
okay, so Shin has no money. So yeah, you have an extra
Okay.
26
I
platinum
got
and
it.
75 gold, 26 silver.
Yep.
Okay. Hold
I
on.
have
Hold on.
And you also have 2 fire agates for the Yankee. The Gray Man has a 1 times garnet. And then the Yankee also have 2 times ring mail and
Mhm.
leather armor.
Oh yeah,
Other stuff here.
can we divest of some of this shit?
If you want to sell those, they sell for half of what their market value is.
Yeah, you didn't need the leather armor, right, Zith?
The agates and garnets and basically jewelries and precious stones, those sell for full market value because you can use those as currency basically. So it's kind of like carrying around less coinage, but you instead have gemstones. But as for any goods, that sort of thing, like leather armor, leather mail, stuff like that, you sell for half of its value.
Zith, you didn't need the leather armor, right?
No.
Alright.
Does he have armor by any chance?
No, he doesn't.
No.
Oh,
No
balls.
armor.
It's fucking dumb.
Right?
Nope.
Nope, it's not dumb.
Okay.
Because I definitely think
No,
it's dumb.
No, it's not dumb.
Okay.
You're
Okay.
dumb.
So
Your
definitely.
face is dumb.
All right, Pet. Is there anything in particular that you need?
He needs the ever-smoking bottle.
Right.
What?
Okay.
There is.
For your
God damn.
comfort,
That's a good stoner
for
joke.
living,
I'm gonna like look around.
you know what? Okay. Fine.
I can't tell if you're role-playing a hippie or a rock wall.
Both.
Both.
That's true.
I kind of got pigeon-toed.
That's your fault.
How'd you get pigeon-toed? You mean pigeon-holed?
I think he literally means pigeon toe.
Yeah.
He has pigeon toes?
We all look at his feet.
This entire time, no one's looked
Little
down.
birds.
Just bird feet on the rock body.
Oh, it gets better. It gets better. Santa, it gets better. She's just repeating this to herself, rubbing her temples.
She just realized she's got like another fucking 300 gold, so she's just like, oh shit.
Yeah, something like that. Okay.
Yeah, there's really nothing that I want. I'm
Okay,
gonna
so
save up
5,
for armor.
and the group could definitely use the wand. That was 3.
Are you holding the leather armor, Zith?
Possibly. Let me look.
Oh yeah. Let me know how much that unload is. So I will
Don't forget
buy her,
too.
I will
he
buy
has-
her pew pew helmet, but the wand for the party, I'd like to have the party help with.
No, I'm not holding the leather armor.
Okay, you're a little bit stronger. Do you mind holding it?
Yeah.
I was gonna say too. Don't forget he has common items, and I mean not magic. I mean like actual common items, that sort of thing.
Mm-hmm.
But he doesn't have armor.
He has stuff like hemp rope.
No, I'm good.
What kind of lame stuff is that? I have hemp rope too.
How much?
Enough. I also have a rope
No,
of
you-
climbing.
Last time we checked, you didn't have enough. But you know you can ignore strong hands, so that's fine.
Or you can also just, use a rope of climbing. So. Strong hint acknowledged, strong hint ignored.
I know.
Not today, Satan!
I'm gonna have to come up with a whole lot more rope-related puzzles just to like, oh look, you guys could have gotten it. Oh well.
Xanath, if you're waiting for us to do the math on the items that you have, we're not doing it.
That's fine. Okay.
We have a leather armor and a burglar pack. We gave you guys most of the stuff for this reason specifically.
Okay. All right. So,
There it is.
Lois, I'm going to take your 26, and I will make
My
up
26 is what?
platinum.
What?
She's
Yeah.
using it to help you buy stuff.
Oh, okay, homie. Bye. I thought I was
It's
getting
a
robbed.
stick up, bitch. Hand over your coin.
Give me all your platinum.
I think she'd kill you.
I doubt it. Anywho, okay, so I'm gonna take her 26. It's 500.
Is that a challenge?
No,
Okay.
just facts.
I was like a duel.
At dawn.
Okay. So I will try to haggle. I'm gonna say try because miracles can happen.
Okay.
It's My persuasion, right?
Your persuasion check, and
God
he
damn it.
doesn't. He doesn't have a persuasion automatically, so I just do a charisma check against it.
Okay. See. Yep, that's what I thought. Okay. So I'm
You do
just
not convince him.
nope. I knew I wasn't going to. Do you see what that modifier is?
+5. Oh, yours is a +1.
No, it's not.
Yours is a
Yours is a
minus one.
-1. Oh, okay. You never know. I could have
Anywho.
rolled abominably, but even
Right?
with that, there was no way. Even if
Right,
I rolled a
right.
1, I would have had a 6. That would have been better.
Right. So I will hand over the 500 so she has her pew pew crown.
All right, Lois, you have a circlet of blasting.
Thank you so much.
You're welcome.
All right, so I'm going to go ahead and put it on your sheet because it's easier for me to just click and drag it. So I will do that.
Oh my god,
Well,
it's so
thank you.
hot. I'm just sitting here sweating while y'all are shopping.
I thought you were complaining because they're getting the circlet of blasting that does a scorching ray, and you're like, that's so hot.
No, it's literally temperature-wise extremely hot in my fucking garage.
He's just cooking.
I don't doubt it.
Make sure you
At
rotate
all.
yourself every 15 minutes.
I don't have the energy for that shit.
I want an
Carmichael,
even browning.
in Carmichael, it's about 101. I call bullshit on that though.
Well, let's see. Allegedly here it was 108 earlier. Right now it says it's 93, and I say it's hotter than that in my garage.
Garages do tend to be hotter.
Yeah.
It's like an oven, literally an oven.
Give yourself a couple ice cubes and just throw them down the pants.
No, I'm cool.
No, you're hot.
Okay. Lois,
welcome.
what I'm doing here is I've put Scorching Ray on your spell sheet for this. You get it once per day. That's how that circlet works, okay? Lois?
I'm sorry, I got headbutted in the face. So what's up? What's happening?
I mean, that's an excuse if I've ever heard one. That's a good one.
Thank you.
That sounds like something Xanath would do. Here's your circle of blasting. Pop!
Who's
no,
on my
no.
team?
I
I
don't even
would
know
not
what happened.
headbutt her.
No, that'd be a
Like
total
you.
gladiator. It's like
Yeah, my
it's like a
baby.
gladiator bonding thing.
Oh my gosh.
So, Lois, basically what I did is I put the circlet of blasting in your inventory, and I added to your spell list. So if you go in your spell list, you will see Scorching Ray there. You get that once per day.
Once per day?
That's how that works. That's how the circlet of blasting works. Don't complain.
Oh,
That should
something
be
you
excited,
couldn't
I
do.
think.
I'm excited.
Oh, you're excited. Oh, okay.
Yeah, I want to play some
She
thought
gets
you were
to
complaining.
blow shit up now.
It's a
With
Scorching
her
Ray.
brain.
Oh, Betty.
It's more
Hey,
like it
question.
sets
I
stuff
have a
on
question.
fire, but okay.
Since we only meet once a week, can I, like, stack those?
No.
It's once a day in game.
It's all in game. So basically between long rests.
Alright, I'm going to tell everybody to take a long rest.
Every time she goes to bed, like, are we sleeping? Are we going to bed? All right. Just shoots it off into the sky. Like,
Well, let me double check here too, because it might not be a long rest thing. It might be specifically once per day, and a long rest is considered 8 hours.
it's no, it resets at dawn, I think.
Yep. So it is once per day. So
Once
basically,
per
you get
day.
yes. Even if you guys rested like twice in a dungeon, it's not going to do anything until the third time.
Damn. Alright. Unless it's dawn. Right, so if I use it at nighttime and then use it at dawn,
Yeah. No, that's
Yeah.
acceptable there.
fuck yeah. Alright,
So
cool.
that's a good reason to make me keep track of where the sun is. So
Woo! Yes.
She's gonna be like, we're gonna fight. We're gonna start battle. Literally
might.
12 seconds before the sun rises.
Oh god.
First round, Scorching Ray. 2 rounds later, Scorching Ray.
a good way to time it out, I guess. Okay, is
Everything
there,
after that is a mage hand or a slash.
She likes variety.
We need
Is
to
there-
get her
Yeah,
some
shake it up.
island stones.
Never know what they're coming for. You know?
Iron Stone takes up a helmet slot, I believe.
No, you can stack them.
Because they float around your head, not actually on your head.
Oh, right. Okay. I'm thinking of like really old, like fucking second edition. Second edition, it took a helmet slot,
Yeah.
but that's right. Yeah, they float around and orbit like a goofy-looking homemade solar system.
Mm-hmm.
They're like, damn girl, you got some mass.
Some mass in that ass.
Are there any other purchases being made at this time?
Not from the Zerai, I don't think.
Or
Yeah.
the Yankee.
Okay. Then he's going to go ahead and continue to offload some stuff for Yurk. And if you guys want to head out of here, you are welcome to do so.
Did you offload those ring mail
Those are.
Yankees?
Hold
Oh.
on. Yes, I will be doing that. I gotta find out where the fuck it all is.
Oh yeah, I need to add that.
It's on the loot list. So if you go to the loot list in Discord, you'll see what all was there.
All right.
The ring mail's $30, 30 gold a piece, but halved to 15 gold a piece. I mean,
I'm gonna hold on to the agates, ring mail, leather armor. I'm guessing I'm gonna take Greyman's studded leather because he didn't say dick. And
No,
I'll,
I have studded leather.
He wants to use it.
That was
wanted
the
to use
only thing that I could use.
okay. The leather armor and then the 2 ring mail. I will most definitely be offloading.
All right. And hold on a second. Let me make sure that Gridis isn't wearing one of those ring mails, because if she is, you're gonna have a hard time fighting her for it.
Right. She is pretty scrappy.
I am. And I'm not sorry.
Why the fuck would I ask you to be sorry? You're on my team.
Excuse me, put that down.
No,
Thank you.
I don't want
I
it.
will not.
she's holding the ring mail.
You are not
She's
my
only
mother.
equipped with. She's only equipped with leather armor. It might not be a bad idea to upgrade her with a
Yeah.
ring mail.
I'm gonna give her a ring mail then.
Oh, thank
One
you.
ring mail, 1 leather armor then.
Even though I'm just 90% asshole. Aubrey, honey, you gotta put this down.
Okay, so it's half for the armor, right?
Half
Yep.
for the armor, yes. And I'm waiting for this compendium to finish searching, and it's having an issue. All right, let me take a look here real fast at the leather while it's doing that and see how much of that is worth. So the ring
Leather's only
mail.
worth 10.
Okay, so it means that you're getting. It means you're getting 5 gold pieces for that. The ring mail is worth 30, so you're getting 15 for that.
So a total of 20.
Total of 20.
Okay, perfect. Let's see. Put it back on this thing.
Bing, putting it back.
20 is still something.
Okay, Gridis, your armor class is upgraded to 16 because you're wearing ring mail now.
That's good.
That is badass. Thank you.
But yeah, if we're all done with all that, we're good to go.
All right.
Yeah.
Onto the wreck, right? Am I correct in that?
Yeah. Back where it all started.
Hmm.
And now you have
Finally to clean up our mess.
you have a full complement of camels again. Let me check the time on this real fast just to see what it would be. I think it's about a day's travel there. Yep. So 2 days divided by 2, 1. So 1 day's worth of travel. And that is another set of rations there. Okay. And all of you started in the middle of the ships because I didn't move any of you guys away from there. So, actually, you might want to put your characters back on the map there because all of these look like they're at the first level or the second level versions of your characters.
Oh, I need a fixed mine still.
What does that mean though? Oh, mine went black.
I
Because
have
we don't have
removed it.
vision. Yeah.
Yeah, all of your characters that were on this map were when you came down from the sky in the first place. You were all second level still.
Mm.
So your current characters should be upgraded to reflect your current level now.
All right, there we
Yeah,
go.
my token isn't though, so. Oop. Just have to do it manually.
Mine still says 17.
Yeah, mine too.
Huh.
Yeah, you have to edit the token specifically.
Okay. All right. Hold on a second. The tokens are messed up, huh?
I'll fix it. 43. Oops. I don't know what the blue is.
Armor
I
class.
think it's because I manually enter everything on the tokens and saved it that way. Okay. So what we need to do is I'll have to fix your tokens directly.
I already did it.
Well, I mean, I have to actually set it so that it uses your token.
Johnny on the spot. Babies, when we get property up in Reading, we need to get a swing set for the Bears. When we live up in Reading, we need to go swing set just for the Bears.
By bears, do you mean the big hairy things that live in caves, or do you mean the guys that hang out at the club?
Both. It's very
Or
specific
the bears.
thing.
They're big hairy guys.
No, growly things. Oh, that doesn't help.
Sure.
Gary.
My goodness. I hate you all.
Rar.
After all this shit I've had to put up with you guys, you absolutely fucking deserve it.
Just remember she's gonna retaliate.
Mm-hmm.
Alright, so I'm bringing you back down here. I have to fix yours too. I put Gridus on the map, we put Shin on the map. Okay.
I thought something was wrong. I refreshed.
No. Nothing's wrong in particular. It's just that I've been trying to upgrade you guys' tokens so that they're more accurate. You guys still have character sheets that'll show how much health you have, what your real armor class is, everything. But
So if anybody's looking for a great Steam sale that's going on right now still, any of the Lego games, well, many of the Lego games, I should say, are on sale. Brett just picked up like 6 of them for under $5.
That's cool.
Nice.
there's got to be a better way to do this than manually printing it in every time.
Nope.
All right, well, you're approaching the ships right now, and I think you're looking to make sure that Roz wasn't around, right?
Keeping our eyes
Yes.
out for anything that might or shouldn't be here.
All right, go ahead and give me an investigation check.
Who?
All
Everybody?
of us or
Everyone.
everybody?
Everybody. Today is not my day.
Wait, what was the roll? Sorry, I'm looking.
Investigation.
Investigation. Here's
Investigation.
Shin's and mine.
Everything seems to be in order.
Wonderful.
You don't see any sign of him having been out here, so your secret may still be safe.
Is there like still debris scattered like everywhere?
It's pronounced debris. Do not say bris, because that's something very different.
Makes some people cross their legs a little too much.
It's like a violent rabbi came out here and just left a trail of destruction behind him.
I do believe that the term the kids use today is trolled, and all of you just got it. So take that, boomers. I only say that because you're almost 50, Eric.
Shut up. Not, I'm almost 40, you ass.
That's almost 50 too.
I'm closer to 40 than I am to 50.
Well, you're
Shut
closer
the
to
fuck
50
up.
than you are to 38.
Yeah, no, I'm okay. Technically, only because I'm past 38.
Right.
If we're playing by prices right rules.
Look, I'm just calling
I'm so
Eric old.
young.
Anybody else is fine.
I hate you.
You're
I
welcome.
hate you so much.
That's what I'm here for.
Wonderful.
And it's recorded.
Mm-hmm.
Go back and seethe.
All right, so it is getting close to nighttime, and I'm currently fixing other people's characters right now.
You never
What?
answered. Is there any debris?
Oh, there's still
Nobody
plenty of ships on the ground.
Any debris?
Yeah, like is there still stuff scattered around, like loose debris, like
Another
Stuff
one?
that-
Oh, goodness.
I would still consider to be like litter?
He wants to know if the
essentially.
plastic bags have blown away and if he needs to go out into the desert to clean them up.
Yeah, there's a plastic
Or-
bag blowing off over there in the distance. Go ahead and make a dexterity check to try to catch it. Before, some poor desert turtle gets their neck caught in it.
You want me to roll dex for you?
It's absolutely quiet right now. It's just-
What are you
Taking
trying to
a
do
bath.
with Shin? What are you trying to do with debris?
I'm just trying to clean it up because we didn't do that last time.
So Shin's over
And
there trying to scoop up
Shinkush-
all the dirt.
Is a hippie.
Okay.
Do you know what the
Thank you,
hippies
Sasquatch.
did at Woodstock?
I rolled the
They
dexterity.
left a lot of debris.
They did.
In paraphernalia.
And shit,
Not that
literally.
kind of hippie.
That's what they all say. And yet they all leave that stuff around. You ever been to a music festival?
Yeah.
Yeah,
A lot
it
of hippies there. They always leave stuff.
Yeah, no, I'm talking the kind of hippie who is the guy who
He's a commie
went out
hippie.
into the woods and built a tree house and collects his own shit in order to fucking reuse it for fertilizer. And grows
You know that's
his own.
really inefficient fertilizer,
like
and you shouldn't do it
bushcraft.
because it's almost bad for your plants.
It's even worse for your hands.
Absolutely knows this, but it's less of a footprint on the
It's a-
environment.
It's actually literally more of a footprint. You just shitting on top of the ground.
You're like that dude when I was working at a fucking yogurt shop. You're like the dude that came in with a half a coconut shell and wanted to put his yogurt in that and then have me weigh it. But he wanted me to weigh a coconut shell first so he wasn't ripped off. Because apparently that's how much. Because apparently that was a thing.
It
That
is. You
makes
have
sense.
to tear the weight.
That's true.
Yeah,
Yeah.
okay, so it weighs like almost as much as the friggin' the cups that we used for them in the first place.
Maybe.
Those
Well, then
scales are geared
Yes.
towards that.
Look, man, when you're a broke ass hippie, every ounce counts.
Or when you're just trying to limit your bio footprint on nature, you know,
So we're checking the
you-
wreckages to make sure anything hasn't been changed.
Well, you did investigation. You give me a perception check if you want, because you've been out here long enough now at this point, arguing about the debris.
Did I catch the debris?
We're just trying to tell him
I
he's
rolled a
wrong.
Do you catch the debris?
I thought
Yeah,
that's
remember
what I
you
was
said that
supposed to
you
do.
you were jokingly said to roll a dex check.
Oh, you
And
said
she
for-
rolled it.
No,
I-
I told Shin to because Shin was worried about plastic bags floating off into the wilderness.
She helped.
There's no plastic bag. There's no fucking plastic bag floating off in the wilderness.
You caught the hempen bag, okay?
There's no hemp.
Did I catch anything?
We have hempen rope, so there's got to be some hemp.
You're gonna
Yeah, I
catch these
licked the
hands. What you're
rope.
gonna catch?
That was sad.
All right, so everyone did another investigation or a perception check here.
Oh, I did the wrong one.
Oh, yeah, I did.
Fuck yes.
While you're
Alright.
going and checking the debris, Christina and then or Xanath in this case right here, you notice something missing on the side of your ship where one of your cannons would have been buried. It's missing, and there is a single footprint in the sand.
Fuck.
Zith, you saw it too.
There goes the
I didn't mean to
Flacovian
roll
cord.
intimidation. Hang on, I'll fix it. My bad.
It's going to intimidate the knowledge into her brain.
I'm at the investigation. It was lit up
You
red.
should have stuck with the intimidation.
Fuck.
Tell me what I need to know.
I would like to use my dexterity throw.
I was thinking the same thing when you said it. Just you should have stuck with that one. But Zith and Xanath, you're both over there just kind of looking at this and like, shit.
How do you think this is going to play out against the local tribal affairs?
Not my pig, not my farm.
Okay.
Not my circus, not my escaped clowns.
Not my Oz, not my monkeys.
It can be real funny when they don't know that they can technically overpack a cannon and blow it up on themselves.
Not my floors, not
Do
my
you think that?
brothel.
Ooh, I like that one.
There you go.
Oh.
Do you think that's actually going to happen? Can we pray that happens?
With my character.
I mean, I'm not sure how prolific this area is in gunpowder to begin with.
Right, gunpowder.
And none of your guys' barrels of gunpowder made it, so
Not that you found.
nope. So yeah, someone who's never seen a gun before trying to basically
Well, we can't know they've never seen a cannon before. They obviously knew something because they took it.
well, it's giant metal and intact. Of course they're gonna know it's something.
You have a point.
They aren't light either. Somebody went through a great deal of effort to retrieve it.
Oh yeah,
And
that's
we
fair.
didn't see them.
Can I start going through the debris to see if
We were
there's
also like a week away.
That's exactly what the investigation checks were for, was looking for stuff like this.
Oh, okay.
You guys you guys took your investigation checks and you found what needed to be found.
It's like I'm guessing I know who it was, and he left his location like a week ago. So if the map's something to go by, we never came back to this location before then.
That's correct.
So we never would have crossed paths with them.
Sun is setting.
Hot as balls.
I get a sleeping order, or rather, sorry, guard duty order.
I'll go first.
I always go first.
Damn it.
I am second.
Then I will go last.
Do you have dark vision, Shin? Yes, you do. Okay.
Yes.
As I say, at the very least, I'm certain he could turn into an animal that does.
For 2 hours.
That is about as long as you would need for.
For a shift.
Yeah.
All right.
One of you gets waken up by a giant spider.
Lois, you're gonna get
Like,
woken up for your
that's why
watch by
you
a giant spider.
That's why he takes the last watch.
Then you get to wake up the
That
giant
sounds
spider.
real fucking ghetto. If you ask me.
Alright, so.
I'll take
Carrie
whatever.
is
Gonna
getting
make me wake up by a giant spider.
Carrie is
What?
getting as
Am I
safely
being
tucked
punished?
into the front of the ship as possible.
He's taking good care of the camel this time.
I did last time. It's the fucking thing leaped on us.
All the camels are crowded in one area.
Yeah,
That's where
everyone
all
else
the
had their
meat-
camels follow me, and I was like, son of a bitch.
It was where all the meat was. That
Yep.
you cannot blame the boulette for wanting to go where the meat was.
Oh no, I don't blame the bullet. I blame all the other fucking camels following my ass.
Well, in Camel's defense, they are like herd creatures, so they would have gone in a group.
Yeah, have you ever tried to separate the fucking llamas in Minecraft? It does not work.
It's called a sword.
They separate
is
real nicely that way.
Okay. So, Xanath, during your watch, one of the things you're noticing is that there's 2 moons in the sky, and one of them always seems to be kind of suspended or below the other, and it actually moves across the sky over the course of the night. It doesn't stay in one spot, but you started to notice after the last couple of nights that it has sort of the same path each time, and it heads to the northwest. Yeah, I figured that was the case, Val. I know you guys are really, really keen on that. And the reason why, of course, I brought that up is because that was in your dream that you were told that.
Okay. I will be frank, I do not remember the dream terribly much. I'm going to have to go back and watch that Twitch video.
And then you'll understand why I was a little frustrated.
You could be frustrated. I was frustrated at the time. So
I know. But you'll understand. It's like, you don't have anything? You don't have anything to ask? Nothing at all? Nothing? Just, okay. But no.
I don't do well under pressure and aggravated.
Doon,
I'm going to have to put you under a lot more pressure.
Doon,
Fuck
doon,
you.
doon, doon, doon.
Under pressure.
Sorry, I couldn't.
Don't be a
resist.
dick, Eric. Don't be a dick.
Okay. Morning comes. It's uneventful during the night. I know that we're going to have to call it off here soon because I know that you guys have the other game to get to. So,
I'm giving
Question.
Carrie the full check over.
as I say, do you want to end it here at this spot?
I will.
And,
I will ritual cast an alarm spell around us, making sure that it's centered on the camel. If you're outside of it, fuck you.
I like that we only have one camel here. Like all the camels have coalesced into one giant Voltron camel.
No, Carrie is special. She
Yeah.
is her only thing.
Just easier at this point not to kill the camels if they're one camel.
I think if we go ahead and we call it off here, that wouldn't be a bad thing because it would let you guys decide where to go next, and you'd have pretty much the entire week to figure that out.
Cool beans.
I totally
I know
meant to start discussing our plans for the ship in Discord over the week while we were not playing. It didn't happen. I got swamped at work. I apologize.
It's fine. It's fine. We were able to figure out a couple of things with the boats, which was interesting. I think you did see that already. And Lois says she wants to fight someone next week. Well,
Of course
You-
she does. She got a pew pew crown.
You've
I
got
know.
a cleric friend who's down for it.
I
There you
didn't
go.
say that.
There's a pretty good there's a pretty as I say there's a pretty good chance that you'll be able to have that opportunity. You have a couple of things that should be visible on your map. I believe they they are visible. Just a couple of dots, points of interest, etc. Hopefully, I've given you guys enough here that you got some choices to decide on and which direction you want to take this. Otherwise, I think I'll go ahead and wrap it up so that you guys can get ready for your game. Do you have any
Yep.
questions for me? Any concerns?
I do not. I'm gonna have to go back and rewatch this VOD. I'm real sorry. I was super distracted. I had very time-sensitive information I had to get to.
Yep. I was
Like
chopping
I
most
said,
of it. So.
We've been trying to reach you
Yep.
about your car's limited extended warranty.
I wish it was something scammy so that I could have just responded, eat shit and fucking left it at that. But it's like actually results in like financial repercussions. So
Oh yeah. That's never good when you say eat shit to someone that you realize, oh no, this person was legitimate.
Yeah,
I'm
you-
sorry.
well, I tell people that I owe money to eat shit all the time. So
The only thing is, I realized when I finally ported my character over to D&D Beyond that like my character sheet was all fucked up. So I'll probably reach out to you during the week
your face
to
is
help
all
fix it.
fucked up.
Okay, all right, just to figure out what your character sheet says in Roll20 versus that.
There's like something with my feature and trait that it should have given me one thing, but it didn't, and so I ended up like doubling it and like making me lose a cantrip slot. It was weird. It's weird stuff.
Okay, I thought we fixed that, but
We
could be
fixed the
wrong.
doubling up of certain spells, but like I should have been able to have a full other cantrip. It just
Okay.
doesn't show it in Roll20 because of some weirdness.
Yeah, we'll definitely have to look it over then.
Yeah, no worries. That's it for me.
Okay, all right. Well, thank you all for a great game and for joining on.
Good night, everybody.
But I was gonna say, Lois, if you get a chance, I'd like to talk with you after this. Is that all right with you?
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
All right. Good night, guys.
Good
Good night,
night.
everybody.
Good night. All right.
Oh, sorry. Here, I'll leave.
I mean, you can stay. I'm okay if you stay. I don't care.
I don't want to be in the principal's office. I've spent enough time there. All right, bye, guys.
Yeah, he does. He has to deal with me yelling at him all week when I'm working with him.
Hey, Eric.
Good. Don't you dare do it.
Eric.
No.
Hey, you know what, Lois? I got something for you.
Mm-hmm.
Lois,
Don't
what do
do
you
it,
call
Lois.
it? What do you call a twitchy cow?
God
A
damn it.
twitchy cow?
Yeah. Beef jerky.
Oh, I don't know.
God damn it, Nigel. Get the fuck out of here.
Okay, so how about Dan McCloskey? Oh, hey, yeah, sorry. Folks, we'll be right back. I forgot that we just ended. Yep. Actually,